Hi, friends. This is Kathy again. Look who I found. Who's that? Is that Pete the cat? He's going to help us read some stories today. The first one is called Pete's Big Lunch. So I'm going to have Pete hold the book for me while I read the words. Let's go to the first page. And the author of this book is James Dean. All right, let's get started. There's 3 stories in this book. I think we'll read 1 or 2. We'll see how it goes. Pete's Big Lunch. Lunch. Here comes Pete. It is lunchtime. Pete is ready to eat. He's holding a clock. He's really ready to eat. What should Pete eat? He's thinking maybe a sandwich would be nice. He's looking in the refrigerator. Do you see that word that says bread, mayo, juice, milk, and what's that? A fish. Yes, Pete wants a sandwich. He opens the fridge. We just opened it, and there's some apples. He takes out a loaf of bread he finds yummy. Fish. See the bread and the fish. He adds tomato and mayonnaise. Pete looks at his sandwich. It is too small. Something is missing. What do you think is missing? Pete knows what he needs. His sandwich needs an apple. He loves apples. So that's nice and healthy. He's eating a sandwich. It's an apple. His sandwich needs crackers. Crackers are crunchy. Pete loves crunchy crackers. Pete looks at his sandwich again. It is still too small. What else do you think he needs? Pete is very hungry. So this is what he's going to add. He adds a pickle, cheese. He adds an egg, 2 hot dogs, a banana, and a can of beans. I don't know if I'd want that for lunch, but Pete likes it. Look at that. That's a lot of food. Something is still missing. He adds ice cream, 3 huge scoops. That is a lot of food. Pete's sandwich is too big for Pete to eat. What do you think Pete will do with all that sandwich? Pete wonders what to do. Pete thinks and thinks. Let's get Pete's face up there a little. There's Pete. He thinks and thinks. What should he do? What do you think he should do with all that food? I've got it, Pete says. He calls his friends. What a good idea. So look at all of his friends he's calling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all kitties except for one dog. He asks them to come over. Everyone goes to Pete's house. Look at all those animals on skateboards and bikes and come to help him eat all that food. Pete shows him his big lunch. There's Pete. Are you hungry? Asks Pete. Pete's sandwich is big enough for everyone. Dig in, he says, and here's the sandwich again. Pete's sandwich is good. Look at everyone's got some food. Pete's sandwich is very good. Pete's sandwich is all gone. Pete's friends are full. They liked Pete's sandwich, all of his friends. Thanks for lunch, Pete's friends say. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, says Pete. Sharing is cool. And here's the next one we're going to read. Pete the cat and the surprise teacher. And on the board it says, hello, my name is... Let's see what her name is. Pete is ready for school. Where is Mom? Pete asks. Let's look a little bit more. She has a surprise for you, says Pete's dad. Oh, I've never seen Pete's dad. He's wearing a tie. There's Pete's dad holding the book for us. Pete goes to school. His mom is there. Oh my goodness, she's the teacher. He's got his lunchbox. What a surprise. Hi, class. I'm Mrs. Cat. says Pete's mom. I am the substitute teacher. So his cat is his teacher. I will need your help today, said Pete's mom. What do we do first? She is at the chalkboard. Pete says, art. Yay, says the class. There's Pete again. Wave at Pete. The class lines up. Look at all those cats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And his mom. Is this art? Asked Pete's mom. That word says gym. That's not art. Bang. Boing. This is not art. The boing was coming from the basketball and the gym teacher. His shirt says coach. This is gym. Stay in place, says the gym teacher. The class plays. Gym is more fun with lots of kids, says Pete. They're playing. What sport are they playing? Basketball. Gym is over. Pete's mom takes the class to art. There's the clock. It says it's 10:05. Oh, but they're in the music. That says music. Let's find out. Let's get the right page here. Oh, I skipped the page. Sorry about that. Look at all those musical notes, and the cats are singing. La 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 la. This is not art. This is music. Stay and sing, says the music teacher. And what is she playing? The keyboard? The class sings. We are louder with more kids. Look at them all singing. Rumble. Uh-oh, Pete's tummy is hungry. Pete is hungry. Is it time for lunch? This is not the lunchroom. Where are they at? This is playground. This is recess. Let's have a picnic outside, though. Now it's time for art. Everyone says, yay, art. Pete leads the class to the art class, and that word says art. It is. Lots of kids are making art, so it's finally time for art. He's doing a picture of a doggy, and a bus, and a green animal, and Pete's friend's apron says art is cool. I think that's his teacher. What color is that? That's right, blue. And there's blue on his paintbrush. And the time says 5 minutes after 2. Well, 2 minutes after 2. Oh no, says the art teacher. It is too late to join us. The day is almost over. Oh no, no art. The class goes to their classroom. I know, says Pete. Oh, what does Pete have an idea? We can do art here, he says. Okay, said Pete's mom. He took out the crayons. So the other kids were doing art in the art room, and they're going to do it in their classroom. Pete calls a huddle. Whisper, whisper, whisper. They're making a circle. It's called a huddle. Pete draws. Callie makes paper cats. Everyone helps. See, there's a paper cat. He's drawing it, and they're cutting it out using crayons, just like you could do. Thank you, Mrs. Cat. They wrote a sign for Pete's mommy. Surprise, says Pete. The class made art for Pete's mom. Thank you, Mrs. Cat, says the class. We had a great day with you. And there's all of his friends. Wasn't that nice? They had a nice day with the teacher. Sometimes a different day is an awesome day. Well, here comes Pete. Pete's going to wave goodbye. Wave goodbye, Pete. Can you see him wave goodbye? Hold on, I got to fix it so he can wave goodbye. Until next time. Bye-bye.